Welcome to Funimation 3D Kids and Family Cartoon, the place where magical stories come to life in vibrant colors and joyful animation. Today, let's embark on an enchanting journey to discover the legend of Tao Quan, the kitchen gods, and why the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month is so special in Vietnamese culture. Gather around, because this is a tale filled with wonder, laughter, and valuable lessons for everyone. Long, long ago, in a peaceful village nestled between emerald mountains and sparkling rivers, there lived a kind-hearted couple, the gentle husband, Trong Chau, and his loving wife, Thi Nhi. Their small, cozy home was always filled with the delicious scent of cooking and the warmth of their laughter. But sometimes, even in the happiest homes, troubles can find their way. One year, a silly quarrel over the household chores grew larger and larger, like a balloon swelling with air. Hurt and frustrated, Trong Chau left home, wandering through the forests and valleys. Alone and sad, Thi Nhi waited, hoping he would return. But days turned into weeks, and then into months. With each passing season, the loneliness grew heavier in her heart. Eventually, Thi Nhi decided to move on with her life. She met a kind man named Pham Lang, whose gentle nature brought comfort and joy back into her world. Together, they built a new home, filled with cheerful colors and the pleasant aroma of delicious meals. The kitchen was their favorite place, where stories and laughter danced like fireflies in the night. Years fluttered by until one chilly day, Trong Chau, worn and weary from his travels, found himself in Thi Nhi's village. Hungry and tired, he knocked on the door of a familiar home, never guessing it belonged to his old love. Thi Nhi recognized him instantly, her heart swirling with memories and concern. She invited him in, offering food, warmth, and a listening ear. For a moment, it was as if time had turned back, and the world was gentle again. But fate, ever mischievous, had other plans. Just as Trong Chau finished his meal, Pham Lang returned home. Fearing her new husband might misunderstand, Thi Nhi quickly hid Trong Chau behind the haystack in the kitchen. Pham Lang, unaware, began preparing to light the stove for dinner. In the hustle and bustle, the haystack caught fire. Flames danced and crackled, casting magical shadows along the kitchen walls. Trong Chau, trapped and unable to escape, bravely stayed hidden to protect Thi Nhi's happiness, even as the flames grew. When Thi Nhi realized what had happened, she was overcome with sorrow. Without hesitation, she leapt into the fire to save her old friend. Seeing this, Pham Lang understood the depth of her feelings and, in a moment of pure love and compassion, jumped in after them. The villagers rushed to help, but it was too late. The fire faded, and the kitchen was silent. Yet, in that moment, something wondrous occurred. The Jade Emperor, ruler of the heavens, saw the trio's loyalty, sacrifice, and love. Moved by their story, he transformed them into the kitchen gods, the guardians of every family's hearth. From that day onward, Trong Chau became the god of land, Thi Nhi the goddess of household, and Pham Lang the god of kitchen. Together, they watched over every home, ensuring peace, harmony, and happiness. Their presence in the kitchen brought families together, reminding everyone that kindness, forgiveness, and love are the true spices of life. Every year, on the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, families throughout Vietnam clean their homes and kitchens, preparing offerings of fruits, sweets, and fresh water. They burn votive paper and send golden carp to the rivers, so the kitchen gods can ride to heaven and report on the household's happenings. Children giggle and splash water, imagining the carp swimming up to the clouds, while parents reflect on the year's joys and challenges. This magical tradition is not only a time for cleaning and celebrating, but also for remembering the importance of family bonds, honesty, and care. The kitchen gods remind us to always cherish our loved ones, to forgive mistakes, and to welcome new beginnings with open hearts. Their legend sparkles with warmth, teaching children and adults alike that every home, no matter how humble, is filled with magic when people care for one another. As the sun sets on the eve of the 23rd, kitchens across the country glow with candles and laughter. The air is filled with hope and happiness as families gather to send their wishes up to the heavens. The story of Tao Quan lives on in every meal shared, every hug exchanged, and every gentle word spoken among loved ones. So, whenever you smell the delicious scent of rice cooking or see the golden carp swimming in a pond, remember the tale of Trong Chau, Thi Ni, and Pham Long, the kitchen gods who watch over your home. Their legend is more than just a story. It's a celebration of the love and harmony that make every family strong. Thank you for joining us today to discover the magical legend of the kitchen gods. We hope this story has filled your heart with warmth and your imagination with wonder. Remember, every day is a chance to create new memories, cherish your loved ones, and keep your home filled with laughter and kindness. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D, Kids and Family Cartoon. We have yet many more legends and educational cartoons waiting for you and your family. Together, let's explore the colorful world of stories, learn valuable lessons, and grow closer with every adventure. See you next time for more magical tales.